And welcome to the 2025 Laverne San Dimas Teacher of the Year celebration. Yeah, there you go. My name is Raymond Foster, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies this evening. As is our custom, we will begin by saluting the flag of our country. If you will please rise. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, dignitaries and honorees, tonight we celebrate our teachers who bring forth in their classrooms a new generation of learners dedicated to the proposition that every child, regardless of their background, deserves a chance to grow, to think, and to learn. We honor those who wage daily campaigns for curiosity, compassion, and understanding. They do not wear armor or carry flags, but their courage is no less real. They stand before our children every day armed with patience, passion, and purpose. And in doing so, they shape not only minds, but the future. No ceremony, award, or speech can fully measure the impact of a great teacher. No one's likely to remember my remarks, but they will never forget what great teachers have done in the quiet dignity of their classrooms. Tonight we gather to recognize those among us who exemplify the highest ideals of the teaching profession. Let us be inspired by their example and rededicate ourselves to the cause of education, for it is the foundation upon which all progress stands. Before we begin, would every educator please rise and be recognized? All our teachers, everyone. Please be seated. Before we begin tonight's awards, it's important to recognize the many dignitaries, officials, and community leaders who have joined us in celebration. Their presence reflects the strong support of our educators that they receive from every level of government and community. At this time, we'll make introductions, and please hold your applause until all the names of each group have been called. We have with us this evening from Congressman Gil Cisneros' office, Catalina Valero, his field representative. Catalina, please rise and be recognized. From our state government, we have this evening from State Senator Susan Rubio's office, her representative, Elena Robles, and from Assemblymember John Okay, there you go. All together, let's have that name. There you go. Declan Floyd, his district director. Please welcome them this evening. And from our county government, representing Supervisor Kathleen Barger, is Brendan Hidalgo, her assistant field deputy. Joining us in celebration, we have with us members of the Bonita Unified School District Board of Education. Please stand when your name is called. Please remain standing until everyone has been called, and please hold your applause until everyone has been recognized. Chris Ann Horsley, President. Derek Bamanu, Vice President. Jim Elliott, Clerk. Greg Pilato, Board Member. And Brittany Allison, Board Member. Thank you for your service. The success of the Bonita Unified School District is made possible not only by the outstanding teachers, but also by dedicated leadership of our district officials. Their commitment to excellence helps shape the vision, policies, and support systems that allow our students and staff to thrive. At this time, we are honored to introduce the leaders of the school district. Please stand when your name is called. Please remain standing until all have been called, and please hold your applause until everyone's been recognized. Matt Ween, Superintendent. Kevin Lee, Assistant Superintendent. He's back here with me. Annie Neal, Assistant Superintendent. And Sonia Eckley, Assistant Superintendent. Thank you for your service. Our community's success is built on strong leadership, and tonight we are proud to recognize the individuals who guide and support the City of San Dimas. We are honored to be joined by our elected officials as well as city executives who work tirelessly to make San Dimas a vibrant and welcoming place to live, work, and learn. As your name is called, please stand and remain standing, and we ask you hold your applause. Mayor Emmett Badar, Mayor Pro Tem Eric Nakano, Council Member Rachel Brakatekos, Rachel's here with me, and City Manager Brad McKinney. Thank you for your service. Just as we have strong leadership in San Dimas, we're equally proud to recognize the outstanding public servants from the City of La Verne. And this evening we have with us Council Member Stephen F. Johnson, who's on stage with me. Stephen. This evening's celebration would not be possible without the hard work and dedication of our local business communities. Both San Dimas and La Verne Chambers of Commerce were instrumental in planning, organizing, funding, and staffing tonight's event. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce the members of the San Dimas Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors who play a vital role in making this evening's success. As your name is called, please stand and remain standing. Raymond Foster, Vice Chair, that'd be me. Doran Barnes, Secretary. Where's our Secretary? Vicki Malashevsky, Director. Margarita Karizik McGee, Director. And Josh Goldman, Director. Thank you for your service. In partnership with San Dimas, with the San Dimas Chamber, the La Verne Chamber has been essential to the success of tonight's celebration. From planning and organizing to funding and staffing, their efforts have helped create a memorable evening honoring our educators. It's my pleasure to introduce members of the La Verne Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors, Michael Mergel, Josh Goldman, Chair-elect, Deborah Carter, Director, Anna Robles, Board Member-elect, and Marlene Carney, Interim Executive Director. Thank you for helping us this evening. Joining us this evening is a very special group of people from the La Verne San Dimas Educational Foundation. If you're a member of the San Dimas or La Verne San Dimas Ed Foundation, please stand and be recognized. All those board members. At this time, I'd like to offer special recognition to Sylvia Melendez, the CEO of the San Dimas Chamber of Commerce. Sylvia has served. Oh, don't get excited back there now. Sylvia, are you just excited because I'm almost done? Is that what it is? Thank you. Sylvia has served as the primary organizer for tonight's event. She's dedicated countless hours to coordinating every detail. She and I were exchanging emails at about 1:30 this morning. She's worked very hard on this. From initial planning to final execution, her leadership, vision, and hard work have been instrumental in making this evening a success. Please join me in giving a heartfelt round of applause to Sylvia Melendez for her outstanding efforts. Tonight we have a keynote speaker. Rachel Brakatekos was elected to the City Council in 2024. Rachel was born and raised in San Dimas, graduating from San Dimas High School and receiving a degree in anthropology from Cal State Fullerton. Go Titans. Rachel is an avid volunteer, having been a member and a volunteer of organizations like Extran PTA, Lone Hill PTA, Bonita Council PTA, San Dimas La Verne Seroptimus International, San Dimas Historical Society, and the San Dimas Little League. Rachel also served on the San Dimas Downtown Specific Plan Advisory Committee and the San Dimas Housing Element Committee. Rachel also works as a local realtor, helping people achieve their real estate goals, and she serves as a substitute teacher for the Bonita Unified School District when she can. She has two sons, Luke and Logan, who attend local public schools and participate in local sports. In her free time, Rachel enjoys spending time with her family, trying new restaurants, cooking at home, and singing karaoke and being outdoors. Please welcome to the podium Rachel Brakatekos.
Well, hello, everyone. It is so wonderful to see you all here today. It is a true honor to be here as your keynote speaker for this incredible celebration of dedication, passion, and purpose. When I was asked to speak today, I said yes without hesitation. I love any chance to share the incredible gift that the Bonita Unified School District has been in my life. Then it hit me. There are people out here who have been my mentors, who I have placed on pedestals. Teachers who have seen me throughout my adolescence, the good and then the other stuff, right? And I thought, whoa, but here I am and no pressure. I grew up here in San Dimas, and I am the proud recipient of a Bonita Unified education. I started kindergarten at Fred Ekstrand Elementary in 1989. My teacher was Miss Barber, who later became Mrs. Kugel. Now, as you can see, I'm not very tall. Miss Kugel, back in that day, I thought she must have been over 8 feet tall. Looking back, she was probably a solid 6 feet. When it came time for our kindergarten performance, she assigned me the role of welcoming the audience. Huge deal. I was also the bluebird in our color song and the Santa Maria in our Christopher Columbus skit. But the welcome speech, I'll never forget it. Welcome to Fred Ekstrand Elementary's Fall Holiday Extravaganza. I practiced that speech every day. My mom later told me that another adult had questioned Mrs. Kugel's decision, saying I was too small, I was too young, that I couldn't possibly memorize a speech and deliver it in front of a crowd. But Mrs. Kugel believed in me, and I nailed it. More importantly, she gave me a moment that taught me I was capable before I even believed it myself. Ekstrand laid my foundation, and Lone Hill Middle School picked up right where they left off. Middle school suddenly felt like the world got a lot bigger. I made lifelong friends and met teachers who would leave lasting marks. Mrs. Wolf, the best choir director I have ever had, and Mrs. Moore, my 6th grade social studies teacher. Mrs. Wolf nurtured my love of music, always encouraging me to be better. And Mrs. Moore, well, her class was my very first of middle school, and I was so nervous, I almost didn't make it to that class. But then I got there, and she started talking about ancient Rome, ancient Egypt, archaeology, anthropology, and I was hooked. She lit a spark in me that would later shape my academic path. At San Dimas High, the world expanded again. The conversations shifted to futures, which were exciting and kind of terrifying. I stayed active in ASB and student government and had the pleasure of being taught by Mr. Ellis. One moment stands out for me. I had run for junior class president, and I did not win. Mr. Ellis pulled me aside because I was devastated and kind of asked me, well, why did you want to do this? And I let him know because I want to help. He suggested that I apply for the Community Involvement Commissioner position, and it was the perfect fit. Mr. Ellis taught me a lesson that day. He taught me about resilience, and that lesson stuck because the following year, I thought bigger, and I ran for ASB president, and I won. After graduation, I attended Citrus College, earned my AA, and transferred to Cal State Fullerton, where I majored in none other than anthropology. Thank you, Mrs. Moore. I worked many jobs during and after college, but my favorite job was being the librarian at Lone Hill. Suddenly, my teachers were colleagues, and I had joined a very special group of people who help guide preteens towards brighter futures. Eventually, I became a realtor, and 11 years later, I can say I found a career that fulfills me. I help others, and I get to use the very skills my teachers helped me uncover and refine. And when I need a little break from that real estate life, I substitute teach at Chaparral Vista High School. Go Bulldogs. It was a no-brainer that I wanted my sons, Logan and Luke, to attend Bonita Unified Schools. They both started at Ekstrand and loved it. They were surrounded by people who believed in them, challenged them, and supported their growth. And now Lone Hill is continuing that legacy. Luke has 1 more year to go, and Logan is about to promote to high school. His teachers have done an amazing job preparing him, and I sleep better knowing that he's in their hands. And that's the beauty of this district. When your kids go to Bonita schools, you don't feel like you're alone. And what I love most is that every student is seen as a valued, whole, unique individual. If you're not a straight A student, there's a place for you. If you have a learning disability, there's a place for you. If you aren't the star athlete, there is a place for you, because at Bonita Unified School District, there is always a place for you. And my story doesn't quite end there. In 2023, a community member told me, "Hey Rachel, Councilmember John Ebner is retiring from the city council. He's in your district, why don't you run?" I shut down that idea so fast. But more people kept asking, and truthfully, I really wasn't listening at first. I didn't feel qualified. I had kids, work, and other responsibilities. My inner voice, filled with doubt, was louder than the encouragement around me. But then I remembered all the people, especially my teachers, who had believed in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. So I shushed that inner voice, I found my why, and I took a leap of faith, and I put my name on the ballot, and today I stand before you as only the second female city council member in San Dimas history. I leaned into everything my education had prepared me for, all the lessons, encouragement, and support. I saw myself through the eyes of those who had always believed I belonged, and I do. And education goes a long way, but the belief, the unwavering faith of a teacher and a student, that's what changes everything. And I would be remiss if I didn't also thank my parents. Their unconditional love, guidance, and steady belief in me have been the foundation of every step I've taken, and thanks for them being my first and greatest teachers. So tonight we gather to recognize and thank the people who just don't teach curriculum, but who shape our futures. Today's awards are not just tokens of appreciation, they are symbols of the lives you've impacted and the hope that you've inspired. In a world that often changes faster than we can keep up, you are the constants, the guides, the builders of bridges between knowledge and possibility. To the award winners, congratulations. You are the embodiment of excellence in education. But to every teacher here, recognized or not, please hear me when I say you are appreciated, you are valued, and you are making a difference every single day. You are the reason so many young people believe in themselves. So whether you've taught for 5 years or 50 years, know this: your work echoes through generations. You didn't just teach students, you taught future leaders, helpers, thinkers, neighbors, and dreamers. And some of them end up here standing in front of you with a heart full saying thank you. Thank you.
Now we come to the heart of the evening celebration, the presentation of the Teacher of the Year Awards. Assisting me tonight is Mitchell Crawford, who will serve as our offstage reader. The format of this portion of the program is as follows. When a school or organization is announced, the honoree and the representative from that school or organization will be invited to walk up onto the stage where they will be presented, and as they walk up, a brief description highlighting their achievements will be read aloud by Mr. Crawford, and their photograph will be displayed on the large screen behind me. Upon reaching the display, they will be presented with their award by our designated presenter, and then following a brief photo opportunity, the honoree and their representative will exit the stage, and we will proceed on to the next presentation. Mitchell Crawford has been a resident of San Dimas for 48 years. Professionally, he's led numerous training programs for grocery and drug retailers, as well as suppliers, focusing on successful implementation of all phases of best practices in category management. He has trained and consulted with both large and small retailers in the U.S., Mexico, Canada, China, Japan, India, Thailand, South Korea, Singapore, and Saudi Arabia. Mitchell and his wife, Susan, have been members of the San Dimas Chamber of Commerce since 1977, and they are active volunteers in the San Dimas community. Mitchell currently serves as the 2025 president of the San Dimas Sheriff's Boosters Club. He holds a BA in Business Administration with a concentration in Finance and Food Management from the University of Southern California and an MBA from California State University, Pomona. Please join me in welcoming our reader, Mitchell Crawford. This evening, the awards honoring the Bonita Unified School District teachers will be presented by Kevin Lee. Kevin Lee has been Assistant Superintendent for the Bonita Unified for the past 7 years. Prior to being in Bonita, he has held the same position for 4 years in the Placencia Yorba Linda district. He has also served in 3 other districts in human resources as a principal, assistant principal, and middle school math science teacher. He is finishing his 32nd year serving students in Southern California. He has a doctorate in education from La Salle University, and please welcome Assistant Superintendent Lee to the stage. Thank you, brother.
Okay, from Allen Elementary School, please welcome honoree Carolina Macias and Principal Debbie Grenier to the stage.
Compassion over compliance. Carolina Macias has been selected as Allen Elementary School's Teacher of the Year for her exceptional dedication to empowering students through communication. As a passionate and skilled speech-language pathologist, Carolina works tirelessly to help students find their voice, whether through augmentative and alternative communication devices or spoken language. Her work is not simply about teaching words. It's about fostering meaningful connections and building each student's ability to communicate with confidence and purpose. Carolina's approach emphasizes compassion, collaboration, and meeting students where they are. She actively supports, trains, and partners with the entire communication network surrounding her students, ensuring that every student receives the individualized support they need to thrive. Her efforts have led to incredible growth and success stories in her students, from first words spoken to first messages shared. Selected for her unwavering commitment to the whole child, Carolina embodies the spirit of education, developing not just academic skills, but also empowering students to connect, advocate for themselves, and reach their fullest potential.
From Fred Ekstrand Elementary School, please welcome honoree Kelly Sarah and Principal Gerard Granaday to the stage.
A quote from Coach Lou Holtz: "Ability is what you're capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do. Attitude determines how well you do it." Kelly Sarah has been selected as Fred Ekstrand Elementary School's Teacher of the Year in recognition of her lifelong dedication to education and her profound impact on her students and school community. Inspired by her own kindergarten and first grade teachers, Kelly knew from the age of 6 that she wanted to be a teacher, a dream she has fulfilled with passion, creativity, and deep commitment to creating safe, engaging, and nurturing learning environments. Kelly's colleagues, who nominated her for this honor, recognize the joy, enthusiasm, and professionalism she brings to her work every day. She strives to emulate the positive influence her early teachers had on her by not only teaching academic skills, but also helping to shape the character and friendships of the young learners in her care. Her genuine love for her students, her school, and her profession shines through in everything she does. Grateful for the support of her mentors, her school family, her loved ones, and her fiancé, Kevin, Kelly brings heart, humor, and resilience to her role. Her dedication to always putting students first and her unwavering positivity make her an extraordinary part of Ekstrand community and truly deserving Teacher of the Year.
From Gladstone Elementary School, please welcome honoree Grace Eng and Principal Philip Heng to the stage.
A quote: "Each day, teachers come to school ready to tackle a job that is critically important, extraordinarily complex, often joyful, and at times heartbreaking. In essence, teachers help others to become their best selves, and I can think of no more important work." Grace has been selected as Gladstone Elementary School's Teacher of the Year in recognition of her exceptional dedication to her students, her colleagues, and the broader educational community. Known for her collaborative spirit, professionalism, and deep passion for teaching, Grace embodies the values of commitment, compassion, and excellence in education. Throughout her journey, Grace has drawn inspiration and strength from her mentors, including Dr. Ambusham, Miss Deborah Brown-Lee, Mrs. Tracy Pang, Principal Philip Heng, and her fellow Griffin teachers at the Happy Rock. Their leadership and guidance have played a crucial role in her professional growth and Grace credits them for the strong foundation that has helped her achieve this honor. Grace also acknowledges the unwavering support of her family, her husband Kurt and her son Kirk, who serve as her inspiration to work hard, excel, and find joy in her work every day. Committed to advancing Superintendent Matt Wine's vision of empowering every student to learn, lead, and achieve their fullest potential, Grace takes pride in contributing to the Bonita Way and this Bonita unified family. Her outstanding dedication and joyful spirit make her a truly deserving Teacher of the Year.
From Shoal Elementary School, please welcome honoree Alyssa Faree and Principal Christine Wilson to the stage.
A quote from Dr. Seuss: "Life is too short to wake up with regrets, so love the people who treat you right, forgive the ones who don't, and believe that everything happens for a reason. If you get a chance, take it. If it changes your life, let it. Nobody said it would be easy. They just promised it would be worth it." Alyssa has been selected as the Armitage J. Shoal Elementary School's Teacher of the Year for her outstanding dedication to her students and her passionate commitment to education. From the very beginning of her career, Alyssa felt a strong connection to Shoal Elementary, first as a student teacher and now as an experienced, impactful educator who has grown and thrived within the Bonita Unified School District. Teaching fifth grade, Alyssa cherishes the opportunity to guide students during a pivotal moment in their development, when they are still young, yet beginning to stretch their wings. Her ability to teach real-world lessons, inspire a love of learning, and help students recognize the importance of education to their future stands at the heart of her work. Alyssa finds fulfillment in seeing her students make meaningful, real-world connections throughout their learning, and she's grateful to have a career that allows her to make a lasting impact on young lives. Alyssa attributes much of her success to the incredible support around her. She thanks her principal, Dr. Wilson, for his leadership and encouragement, her teammates and friends, Nicole and Kelly, for their collaboration and her inspiration, and her family for their unwavering love, and her parents, her sister and husband, and 3 daughters provide the motivation that fuels her dedication to her students each and every day. Alyssa's passion, professionalism, and heart make her a truly deserving Teacher of the Year.
From Grace Miller Elementary School, please welcome honoree Joan Cho and Principal Leslie Sandoval to the stage.
A quote: "Yes, I do have X-ray vision, eyes in the back of my head, and I can read your mind. And yes, you're taller than me." Joan Chow has been selected as Grace Miller Elementary School's Teacher of the Year for her outstanding commitment to her students, her colleagues, and her school community. Known for her warmth, humor, and dedication, Joan exemplifies what it means to be an educator who not only teaches, but inspires and uplifts those around her. Joan credits much of her success to her incredible upper grade team, especially her teaching partner, Amy Powell, whose collaboration, support, and friendship has been instrumental throughout her journey. She is proud to be a member of the Grace Miller family, where staff has created a nurturing and dynamic environment for students to thrive. Joan is also deeply grateful to Principal Leslie Sandoval for her leadership, vision, and belief in the potential of both students and staff, where her encouragement to Joan to grow both professionally and personally. Beyond the classroom, Joan acknowledges the unwavering love and support of her family, whose encouragement has sustained her through every challenge and triumph in her teaching career. Above all, Joan's greatest inspiration remains her student, past, present, and future, who bring joy to her heart every single day. Her passion, positivity, and deep-rooted commitment to her school and students make her a truly deserving Teacher of the Year.
From Laverne Heights Elementary School, please welcome honoree Lauren Barnes with Principal Nicole Grant to the stage.
I attended Laverne Heights as a student, kindergarten through 5th grade. I came back as a teacher in 2008 and have been here ever since. However, the 2024-2025 school year has been the most special to me because now both of my sons attend Laverne Heights too. Being able to share this award with my two favorite Lions means the world to me. Lauren has been selected as Laverne Heights Elementary School's Teacher of the Year for her unwavering commitment to her students, her deep connection to the school community, and her dedication to making a lasting difference in the lives of her learners. A proud former student of Laverne Heights herself, Lauren returned to the school as a teacher in 2008 and has been a beloved member of the staff ever since. This year holds a special meaning for her as both of her sons now attend Laverne Heights, making this recognition even more personal and profound. Lauren's approach to teaching is rooted in building strong, lasting relationships with her students. While she takes pride in academic instruction, she believes that the true measure of a teacher's success is found in the bonds created and the impact left behind, whether it's former students returning for visits, seeking mentorship, or sharing memories years later. For Lauren, teaching goes beyond curriculum. It's about helping students become kinder, smarter, and more successful human beings. Recognized for her heart, dedication, and the genuine differences she makes in her students' lives, Lauren embodies the spirit of Laverne Heights and the Bonita Unified School District. She is truly deserving the honor of Teacher of the Year.
Unfortunately, our next honoree could not be here tonight. Accepting the award on her behalf, Mary Fabella could not be here tonight. We'll have Principal Christine Malali.
Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is the power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. Mary has been selected as Oak Mesa Elementary School's Teacher of the Year for her remarkable dedication to early childhood education and her lasting impact on her students and school community. With 25 years of experience in education, 21 of them spent as a kindergarten teacher, Mary has devoted her career to nurturing young learners during one of the most formative stages of their lives. Known for her passion, joy, and deep commitment to her students, Mary considers it a privilege to guide her young learners as they begin their journey in reading, writing, drawing, and building social connections within their classroom family. She finds daily inspiration in her students, viewing them as bright lights with limitless futures, and takes pride in helping them grow into lifelong learners. Mary's love for teaching, her compassion, and her unwavering support for her students have earned her the admiration of colleagues, parents, and families alike. She is truly grateful for this honor and proud to represent Oak Mesa Elementary as Teacher of the Year.
From Roynan Elementary School, please welcome honoree Cherry Agapito and Principal April Leon to the stage.
Yesterday is history. Tomorrow, a mystery. But today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. Cherry has been selected as the Roynan Elementary School's Teacher of the Year in recognition of her outstanding dedication to her students, her colleagues, and her profession. Cherry approaches teaching as a journey of growth for both students and educators, and she's deeply committed to learning, leading, and serving with purpose every day. Cherry believes that every moment in education holds profound meaning, whether it's offering a word of encouragement, delivering a lesson that sparks curiosity, or simply making a student feel seen and valued. She especially credits her SPEED team at Roynan, educators and para-educators alike, for their tireless collaboration, adaptability, and advocacy for inclusive practices that ensure every student's needs are met. Grateful for the support and collaborative spirit across the Runyon campus, Cherry values the flexibility, shared commitment, and focus on differentiated learning that define her school community. Most of all, she draws daily inspiration from her students. Their curiosity, resilience, and growth fuel her passion for teaching and her continued desire to learn and grow alongside them. Cherry's compassion, professionalism, and impact make her a truly deserving Teacher of the Year.
From Lone Hill Middle School, please welcome honoree Erin Hageman and Assistant Principal Ashley Marr to the stage. Principal Dan Gribben to the stage.
Thank you to the love of my life, Hillary. You truly inspire and push me to be the best that I can be. Thank you to my parents who put in so much effort to allow me to be here today. Thank you to my extended family and friends. Your love and support is more than I could ever ask for, and I'm eternally grateful. Special thank you to my colleagues at Lone Hill. I'm honored to be chosen by you. And of course, to my Islands alumni. Look at us now. Who would have thought Islands forever? Aaron has been selected at Lone Hill Middle School's Teacher of the Year in recognition of his passion for teaching, his dedication to his students, and his commitment to excellence in education. Deeply honored to be nominated by his colleagues, Aaron considers their recognition to be of the most meaningful compliments of his career, especially knowing the dedication and heart they bring to their work every day. Aaron brings a spirit of enthusiasm, humility, and deep purpose to his teaching. He considers himself truly fortunate to teach a subject he loves, collaborate with inspiring colleagues, and make meaningful impact on the lives of students every day. His classroom is a place of energy, inquiry, and growth, where students are encouraged to ask questions, engage meaningfully, and develop into informed and responsible citizens. Aaron sees every day as a new opportunity to make a positive difference and to have a lot of fun doing it. For Aaron, this award is not only a recognition of his work, but a reaffirmation of the power and importance of education. His passion for shaping lives and strengthening communities makes him a proud representative of the Lone Hill Middle School and a truly deserving Teacher of the Year.
From Ramona Middle School, please welcome honoree Stephen Duran and Principal James Ellis to the stage.
I'm deeply honored to have been selected Teacher of the Year for Ramona. I work with so many dedicated, professional, and amazing teachers, which makes this award all the more special. Stephen has been selected as Ramona Middle School's Teacher of the Year in recognition of his deep commitment to education, his service to the Laverne community, and his passion for inspiring students. With strong ties to both Laverne and the Bonita Unified School District, Stephen's roots in the community run deep. He attended Grace Mill Elementary, Ramona Middle School, and graduated from Bonita High School. His daughters now follow in the same tradition, making his connection to the Bonita Unified School District both professional and personal. Stephen's inspiration for teaching stems from the influence of his grandfather, a World War II paratrooper and longtime Laverne City employee who instilled in him the belief that the greatest purpose one can have is to serve their community. Stephen has embraced that mission fully, dedicating his career to coaching, teaching, and raising his family in Laverne. Every day at Ramona, he strives to make a meaningful impact on his students' lives through his passion for history, community service, and education. Stephen extends his gratitude to Principal Mr. Ellis, his parents, and his family, especially his wife Brenna and daughters Elliot and Cameron, for their unwavering love and support. In a touching, full circle moment, Stephen also celebrates the friendships formed during his early days working at Island's Fine Burgers and Drinks, where he, along with fellow Teacher of the Year Alyssa and Aaron, learned the value of hard work and community. Stephen's enduring dedication, heart for service, and pride in his hometown make him a truly deserving Teacher of the Year.
From Chap Vista High School, please welcome honoree Miriam Mariscola and Principal Sean Casey to the stage.
A quote from Buddha: "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." A quote from Mark Twain: "Humor is mankind's greatest blessing." Miriam has been selected as Chaparral High School's Teacher of the Year in recognition of her deep passion for education, her commitment to empowering students, and her belief in the transformative power of learning. Known for blending inspiration with encouragement, Miriam strives each day to help her students grow not just academically, but also in confidence, resilience, and self-belief. For Miriam, teaching is far more than a profession. It's a calling fueled by a genuine desire to help students become the best versions of themselves. She finds her greatest fulfillment in seeing her students succeed, think critically, and gain the skills needed to shape their own futures. Her approach is grounded in the belief that education is not only about imparting knowledge, but also about fostering independence and inspiring lifelong growth. Miriam humbly acknowledged that this recognition reflects the collective efforts of her dedicated colleagues, each of whom plays a vital role in supporting and shaping the lives of students at Chaparral High School. She's proud to be part of such a passionate and inspiring community of educators, and is truly honored to be named Teacher of the Year.
From San Dimas High School, please welcome honoree Alicia McGill and Assistant Principal Joel Ravello to the stage.
I'm reminded that the faces I see every day are someone's baby. That baby has a kindergarten picture somewhere with a graduation hat and a parent who can't wait to take another picture while they hold back tears. Another quote, and I'm confident of this, that he who began good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Jesus Christ. For it is God who works in you to will and to act according to his good purpose. Alicia has been selected as the San Dimas High School's Teacher of the Year for her extraordinary passion for teaching, her deep faith, and her tireless commitment to helping students find both academic success and personal purpose. With 23 years of experience in education, Alicia began her career in Michigan, later moving to California, where she taught at Lone Hill Middle School and served as an instructional math teacher before finding her true home at San Dimas High School. Alicia's love for teaching extends beyond the classroom. She's dedicated to inspiring students not only to excel in math, but also to grow as individuals. Whether through her famous math raps or her heartfelt mentorship, she connects with students in a way that builds both skill and confidence. A letter from one of her students captures this spirit perfectly, thanking her for making math more enjoyable and recognizing her kindness, humor, and support. At San Dimas High School, Alicia's contributions extend to advising the newly formed Faith and Purpose Club, where she helps students strengthen their faith and leadership. She sees her role not only as teaching mathematics, but also nurturing young people's hearts and souls. Rooted in her deep personal faith, Alicia strives to live a life of service, guided by the hope of hearing, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." Her love for her students, her community, and her unwavering support make her a truly deserving Teacher of the Year and proud saint forever.
And from Bonita High School, please welcome honoree Darren Baumunk and Principal Kenny Ritchie to the stage.
And here's the quote, "Ye Bearcats." Darren writes, "Thank you so much for this incredible honor. Being named Teacher of the Year is deeply humbling, and I need to share this recognition with my family, my student athletes, and the entire school community. Teaching is a passion, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to make a difference in young lives every day. Ah, ye Bearcats.
As we celebrate the incredible achievements within the Bonita Unified School District, I'd like to take a moment to offer our heartfelt thanks to Mr. Matt Wine, Superintendent of Bonita Unified. His steady leadership, commitment to excellence, and unwavering support for students and educators alike have been essential in building a district where innovation, compassion, and academic success thrive. Thank you, Superintendent, for your tireless dedication to our schools and community. I would also like to extend my warmest congratulations to all of tonight's honorees from the Bonita Unified School District. Your passion for education, creativity in the classroom, and deep commitment to your students' success have left a lasting impact on our community. It has been an honor to recognize your achievements this evening. As we continue our program, we now turn our attention to the many other outstanding educational institutions within San Dimas and Laverne that also help shape our future students. But first, please join me in a well-deserved and enthusiastic round of applause for all of our Bonita Unified Award recipients. In addition to our outstanding public schools, the communities of San Dimas and Laverne are also home to a wide range of other exceptional educational institutions. These schools and programs, private, faith-based, alternative, and specialized, play a vital role in serving the diverse needs of our students and families. Tonight, we are proud to recognize these important members of our broader educational community. Joining me in presenting awards to these educators is Laverne City Council member Stephen Johnson. Steve Johnson is a fifth-generation resident of Laverne, where his deep family roots and strong commitment to community service have shaped a life dedicated to public service and civic engagement. Steve grew up immersed in local traditions of leadership and public service. His father served as mayor for 20 years, and his family legacy includes city council members, a fire chief, civic volunteers spanning generations. A graduate of a Bonita Unified School and the University of Laverne, where he earned a bachelor's degree in business administration in 1983. He is a covered California broker. Steve's community involvement is extensive. He volunteers at local schools, serves on the PTA and school site councils, and participates in youth sports program. He has been a dedicated member of the Laverne Rotary Club for over 40 years. In 2003, Steve was elected to the Laverne City Council. In addition to his civic roles, Steve is active in the Laverne Church of the Brethren, where he serves as a deacon and sound coordinator. Please welcome to the stage Laverne City Council member Steve Johnson.
Okay, from Damien High School, please welcome honoree Brad Petaloma and Principal Mike Castillo.
Another quote from Coach Lou Holtz. I can't believe that God put us on this earth to be ordinary. Brad has been selected as Damien High School's Teacher of the Year in recognition of his exceptional dedication to his students, his passion for education, and his deep connection to the Damien community. As an alumnus of Damien High School, receiving this honor is especially meaningful to Brad, making a proud and memorable milestone in his professional journey. Brad credits his success to the collective support of his parents, siblings, friends, co-workers, students, and their families. It is through this strong community of encouragement that he has found the freedom to teach with bravery, confidence, and authenticity. His goal extends beyond developing better readers, writers, and thinkers. Brad hopes his true legacy will be inspiring students to live lives that are adventurous, curious, and compassionate. Grateful and humbled by this recognition, Brad continues to embody the spirit of Damien High School, striving every day to make a lasting impact on the lives of his students. His passion, leadership, and unwavering commitment to excellence make him a truly deserving Teacher of the Year.
From Life Pacific University, Jeffrey Bird.
Teaching is a journey, much like Harriet Tubman leading the way to freedom. Even she knew the importance of a good map. Teaching is a divine calling, much like Moses leading the Israelites to the promised land. But remember, even Moses needed a GPS sometimes. As we guide our students on their pathway to purpose, let's blend wisdom with a touch of humor, knowing that each lesson is shaping the leaders of tomorrow. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeffrey has been selected as Life Pacific University's Teacher of the Year for his outstanding dedication to education, his passion for mentorship, and his unwavering commitment to guiding students toward their purpose. For Jeffrey, teaching is more than a profession. It's a divine calling rooted in joy, service, and the desire to help others discover their fullest potential. At Life Pacific University, Jeffrey embraces the unique opportunity to not only teach but also mentor, helping students cultivate their skills, refine their character, and prepare for lives of significance and service. He finds deep fulfillment in partnering with colleagues to transform students into future leaders who are both skilled in their disciplines and grounded in their calling. His ability to blend wisdom with humor and knowledge with compassion makes him an inspiring presence in the classroom and a guiding force for his students. Jeffrey credits his colleagues, students, and the Life Pacific community for their steadfast support, recognizing that this honor reflects the collective spirit of dedication that defines the university. His gratitude, humility, and heartfelt commitment to shaping lives make him a truly deserving Teacher of the Year.
Canyon View School, Vincent Hernandez.
Vincent says he's thankful for everyone who voted for him. He wants to especially thank Monica Hernandez and Naomi DeBellis. Monica has been the most helpful manager he has ever worked with, and Naomi, their district liaison, helped whenever he needed something. Vincent Hernandez is extremely grateful to be here this evening as a Teacher of the Year.
From Glen Rocky Camp School, Anthony Arroyo? Arroyi. Thank you.
The work we do may not always be easy, but the impact we have is immeasurable. Anthony has been selected as Camp Glen Rocky's Teacher of the Year in recognition of his steadfast dedication, his passion for education, and his unwavering commitment to student growth and success. With 23 years of service to the Los Angeles County Office of Education, including the past 15 years at Glen Rocky, Anthony has consistently demonstrated the power of perseverance, compassion, and belief in his students' potential. Completing his master's degree in advanced teaching has only deepened Anthony's decision to making a meaningful difference in the lives of his students. He's grateful to the leadership at Angeles Forest PAU, including Ms. Davis and Dr. S., for their support and guidance, and to his colleagues at Glen Rocky High School for creating an environment that feels like a second home. Anthony's work provides IEP services, and co-teaching in inclusive classrooms reflects his deep commitment to ensuring that every student has the opportunity to learn, grow, and succeed. Anthony also credits his family for their patience, encouragement, and unwavering support throughout his professional journey. Honored and humbled by this recognition, Anthony sees this as a reflection of the collective dedication of educators across the community. His passion, humility, and enduring impact make him a truly deserving Teacher of the Year.
Afraba Page, Camp School Mark McKinley.
Although honored to be selected as Teacher of the Year for Athelbald Page High School for the 2024-2025 school year, he's unable to attend this evening's celebration due to an unavoidable personal commitment. He extends his heartfelt gratitude for the recognition and offers his sincere congratulations to all fellow honorees. He wishes everyone continued success in their pursuit of educational excellence and in making a meaningful impact on the lives of their students. Thank you for this honor.
Cavalry Baptist School, Tom Bellantine.
It's a nice cap to my career by being Robin instead of Batman. Tom has been selected as Calvary Baptist School's Teacher of the Year in recognition of his humility, dedication, and lasting contributions to his school community. Chosen by his colleagues among many deserving candidates, Tom views this honor as both unexpected and deeply meaningful. Throughout his career, Tom has approached education with a spirit of service, always striving to support and uplift those around him. He considers it a privilege to contribute in a way that helps lighten the work of his fellow educators, even if only in small ways. Grateful and humbled by this recognition, Tom's commitment to teamwork, encouragement, and service makes him a truly deserving Teacher of the Year.
Holy Name of Mary, Scotty Ingersoll.
A quote from Dr. Seuss: "To the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world." And a quote from John F. Kennedy: "One person can make a difference, and everyone should try." Scotty has been selected as Holy Name of Mary School Teacher of the Year for her extraordinary dedication to early childhood education, her heartfelt connection with students and families, and her passion for nurturing young learners. As a preschool teacher, Scotty considers it an absolute blessing to be a child's first teacher, a role she cherishes for its profound impact, its challenges, and its daily joys. Known for her warm spirit and tireless commitment, Scotty credits much of her success to her incredible co-teacher, Miss Tony, who joined her during the uncertain times of COVID-19. Together, they built a classroom environment often described as magical, where students thrive and where school and homework hand in hand for the betterment of the whole child. Scotty is deeply humbled that parents and former students recognize her for this honor, knowing how much trust and confidence it takes for parents to entrust their little ones to her care. With heartfelt gratitude to her colleagues and school leadership, including Ms. Berman, Ms. Marquez, Ms. Bartelt, Mrs. Montez, Friar Chris, and Friar Rich, Scotty celebrates the shared commitment to creating a nurturing, faith-filled learning environment. Her love for teaching, her deep bonds with families, and her lifelong dedication to her calling make her a truly deserving Teacher of the Year.
Joan Macy Renaissance Community Prep, Tungquatch. Please.
A quote from Bob Marley. I have no education. I have inspiration. And if I was educated, I would be a damn fool. Trug has been selected as Joan Macy's School Teacher of the Year for his unwavering dedication to his students, his deep sense of humility, and his inspiring belief in the power of perseverance and hope. Known for his humor, authenticity, and commitment to doing his best every day, Trung exemplifies the spirit of an educator who not only teaches, but inspires those around him. While Trung humbly views this recognition as unexpected, seeing excellence as simply meeting the high expectations he sets for himself, he acknowledges that teaching is an extraordinarily challenging profession. He credits his success to the incredible team of colleagues who support, encourage, and stand beside him, especially during the most difficult moments. Trung distinguishes between optimism and hope. Optimism looks for a statistical chance that things will improve, while hope endures even when no probability exists, believing that, together, progress is still possible. In the shared sense of hope among his colleagues that fuels Trung's passion for continued teaching and growing alongside his students. Trung's gratitude for his school community, his perseverance through challenges, and his inspiring message of hope makes him a truly deserving Teacher of the Year.
Bliss Academy, Yvette Ventura.
A quote from Aristotle. A good teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to light the way for others. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Yvette has been selected as the Teacher of the Year for the Haynes family of programs Bliss Academy in recognition of her passion for education, her commitment to inspiring curiosity, and her dedication to building meaningful relationships with her students. Yvette views teaching as far more than simply delivering content. For her, it's about fostering a love of learning, nurturing imagination, and inspiring optimism in every student she serves. Throughout her career, Yvette has embodied the belief that true education involves both the mind and the heart. She's driven by a mission to create classrooms where students feel empowered to explore, question, and grow. Her gratitude extends to her students, whose curiosity and enthusiasm continually inspire her, as well as to her colleagues, mentors, and leaders, including Amy, Meg, Marina, Lupe, Kathy, Suzanne, and Dr. Dina, who have supported her professional journey. She also credits her family for their unwavering love and belief in her ability to make a difference. Yvette is proud to be part of the Leroy Haynes community, a place that has profoundly shaped her passion for transforming lives through education. Committed to advocating for the value of education and investing in the future of young learners, Yvette continues to see her role as both a privilege and a calling. Her humility, perseverance, and inspiring spirit make her a truly deserving Teacher of the Year.
So I want to deviate a little bit. Mitchell, step out here just for a moment. What incredible hard work Mitchell Crawford did tonight in all of the readings, and what a wonderful job. So I want the man behind the curtain to step out here, because those of us in San Dimas, we appreciate the my pleasure. Also, we missed a board member on both chambers of commerce, San Dimas and Laverne. Board member Linnea Shields from the gas company. Linnea, stand up and be recognized. Thank you for your service to both communities. We would also like to extend our sincere thanks to Melissa Stone, theater manager, and Megan Koffinger, box office manager of the Bonita Center for the Arts, for their invaluable assistance in making tonight's event a success. Their support, attention to detail, and commitment to providing an outstanding venue have been instrumental in creating a wonderful experience for all of us. Thank you, Melissa and Megan, for your partnership and dedication. Before we conclude, we would like to take a moment to recognize and sincerely thank our major sponsors whose generous support has made this evening possible. Their contributions have helped fund not only tonight's celebration, but also our continued efforts to honor and uplift our educators who shape the future. It is through partnership and commitment of these outstanding organizations that we're able to bring our community together in a meaningful way. Our title sponsor, Prestige Orthodontics. Thank you. Our award sponsors, the Haynes family of programs, David and Margaret Youth and Family Services. Dana M. Brown, E. Mortgage Capital. These next two I know you're going to appreciate because you'll know they helped earlier. Modern Mayhem Sweets and the Corner Butcher Shop. Our recognition sponsors, the San Dimas Rotary Foundation, Foothill Credit Union, Laverne San Dimas Educational Foundation, Southern California Gas Company, and the Fairplex. Our support sponsors were the San Dimas Masonic Lodge, San Dimas Car Wash, Marilyn Sparks, the Law Office of Margarita Karizik McGee, Visiting Angels, and one of our newest members to the Chamber of Commerce, Judging by the Cover Books. And all our contributors to the recognition baskets that are listed on the program, please join me in thanking all of our sponsors. This concludes our program for the evening. We wish you a safe journey home, and may you continue to be inspired by the incredible educators who shape our future. Good night, and may God bless you, and God bless our teachers.